me down. Don't tell me, don't break.
Hey guys, it's Maddie. So today's video is a really exciting one. Today I'm giving you guys my first impression on the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna collection that is sold at Sephora and Harvey Nichols. I have 5 of the products from the collection, so if you want to see my first impressions and like a little mini review at the end of the video, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, let's start the review on the Fenty Rihanna makeup collection. So sorry if I sound a little weird. I am having really bad allergies right now, so yeah, I might sound like a little stuffed up because I am. I bought 5 products from the line. I'm first gonna start off with skin. I have the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter Primer, and there's no like shade for this, it's just the one primer. This is supposed to blur your skin, and it's not like super silicone-y. It kind of feels like a lotion type of texture, so it's not like that like really slippery, slidey silicone texture. It feels nice on the skin. It doesn't really have that much of a scent. It kind of reminds me of like a less watery version of the Too Faced Too Faced RX primer, in the sense that like it's not silicone-y at all, but it's not as watery. And then for foundation, I have the Pro Filter Foundation, Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation in the shade 120. This is like the 3rd lightest shade, and it's with neutral undertones. And I'm just going to use one pump and then start on one side of my face and then just dot it at the face. This does dry down quickly, so I'm just going to do half the face real quick with my Real Technique sponge, just because this is the tool that I like to use for foundation, so I just want to test it out and see if it works really well with my preferred tool. The match is perfect. I had the lady at my Sephora shade match me, because the shade that I ordered that hasn't come in the mail yet was 150, and that's way off from 120. So when I get that shade, I'm just gonna return it, because 120 is the perfect shade, and it does oxidize as well. So you wanna, I'm not sure like if it like goes down a shade, a full shade, or like half a shade, but when this oxidizes, it's like a really good shade for me. So yep. So I really like this foundation so far. It has already like almost set. I still see my freckles peeking through my face, and I still have a little bit of the first pump left on my hand, so I'll just dab some on my chin. But yeah, this is a matte foundation, but it doesn't feel like really tight on my skin, and I do have dry skin, so this is pretty nice so far. I'm gonna go and do my other side of the face, and I will come back. Okay, so my other side of the face is done. It looks really good. Like, I like this a lot. It already like sets itself. I'm not going to really put any powder on top, but I'm just going to put some concealer on. I didn't get the matchstick concealer because I feel like I really need it, so I'm just going to use my ColourPop concealer in the shade Fair Neutral and put it under my eye. And then to set my under eyes, I'm just going to use my MAC Next to Nothing powder in the shade Light Plus. This is just like a really good setting powder for under your eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to go and use the Fenty Beauty Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in the shades Mean Money and Hustla Baby. So it's like this really cool octagon packaging, and it's kind of hard to open. Like, you kind of have, okay, there, I got it. So yeah, it's a little hard to open, but you'll get it open eventually. But see, so it has 2 shades. One is like a more subtle glow, and the other one is like a more metallic finish. So I'm going to be using both today. I'm using this brush from Eco Tools, and I'm going to be dipping it into the more softer highlighter shade, which is Mean Money. And I'm just going to be dipping it in there and applying it to my cheekbones. Now, this is just a really, really pretty highlighter. I really like it a lot. So I'm just gonna put it on my cheekbones. So it's a really subtle glow for this one. Nothing too intense. That's why I'm gonna layer the two. And then I'm gonna go in with a smaller, like, kind of like shadow, crease shadow brush, and dip it into the more metallic one so I get like a more precise application. I'm gonna pick up some of that, and that is the shade Hustler Baby. And I'm going to be applying this to the cheekbone. See how there's like a metallic look to it? Looks so nice. I'm just gonna put that on my cheekbones. On top of my eyebrow, in that area, on my upper lip, and on my nose. So as you can see, this is like a really pretty highlighter. I love it so much, and I feel like the more gold duo would look better in my skin tone, so I love this a lot. And then I got one of the matte sticks in the shade Chili Mango. So if you look at it, it looks a little bit scary. It's like a really bright corally mango color, but it's actually a really pretty blush. So I'm just gonna stick it onto my cheeks because I was watching this in the store and I was like, oh my god, this is such a pretty color. So it's like a really pretty peachy mango-y color, and it has a little bit of like a gold shimmer running through it, so it'll like make your cheeks glow a lot. And I'm just blending them in with my finger. This is like a more drier consistency, which I like because it's not just gonna all blend away, which I like a lot. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender too and dab it in a bit and then apply some more because this is a brighter shade, so I want to make sure I'm not applying too much. Okay, that is done. And then I'm just going to apply some mascara to finish off my eyes because, oh wait, before I do that, I'm going to put some of the highlighter on my eyes. So I'm going to be using the same highlighter, but the shade Hustler Baby, and I'm using my finger. I'm just going to apply this to the center of my lid. And then kind of diffuse it and blend it out. Like, that is so pretty. It just opens up your eye and really catches the light, which I think is amazing. So I think it's really pretty. It really catches the light. So I'm just gonna finish off my eyes with just some mascara from CoverGirl. And the last step is going to be, it's the Gloss Balm in the shade Fenty Glow. And this is like their universal lip gloss shade. And it has this really big doe foot applicator. And it's this really pretty, like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's really pretty and it has like some shimmer running through it. So I'm gonna put some on. This smells so good. This smells just like the little strawberry candies that are in like a strawberry like printed wrapper. Oh my god, this gloss is so pretty. It's like a rosy mauve with like some shimmer running through it. So this is the finished look. Overall, I love all the products. The foundation I really enjoy because there are 40 shades for any skin tone, and I feel like for I always have a hard time finding like a light enough foundation, or like foundation isn't too yellow or isn't too pink, and I like how they have like the same shade but with like a warm tone, a neutral undertone, and like a more pinky undertone. So the foundation is a really great one, so I recommend if you're looking for a foundation shade that you can like really find your exact shade in, this is a good one. And the primer I really like too, because even though it's like a mattifying smoothing primer, it doesn't feel drying or tight on the skin along with foundation. Like, I have dry skin, and you guys know that if you've been watching me for a while. Like in every video I always say that like I'm dry skinned and that I need to have like a really hydrating foundation or primer, and this is like the first matte foundation and like smoothing primer that I can use, and my skin doesn't feel tight, and it just looks like my skin but better. And I like how you can totally build the foundation up if you want like a more full coverage. It's definitely like a medium to full cover foundation, and I like it a lot. The matchstick I think is really pretty. I like how her colors she came out with for like the more colorful matchsticks are like not your typical colors, and I just love this chili mango shade. It's so pretty, and it's just really different. I really like it, and it's more dry like formula wise, so that it won't like blend away with your brush or your sponge or your fingers. And the highlighter, you guys know I love this so much. It's a really good highlighter, and I like how they give you like a more subtle glow and then a more metallic glow option, because it's good to wear them alone and to layer them, which is what I did today. What else? Oh, the gloss, you guys know I like it a lot too. So yeah, this is my Fenty Beauty review. This collection is great. I love it so much. I really do encourage you guys to go out and at least just look at the products and see if you like them. And they are, one more point, like they're really they're more affordable than most of the more high-end beauty brands that Sephora sells. Like foundation is $36, and like I know there are some foundations at Sephora that cost like $54 to $60, which is a lot. And this is much more like obtainable, I guess, compared to other high-end brands. And I like how all Sephoras have it, so it's not just like an online thing or like only certain Sephora stores have it. So I feel like Rihanna made it really accessible to everyone, as long as they have like a Sephora near them or like the internet, you know. So yeah, this is a great collection. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if I should do more reviews on other brands, because I love doing reviews. They're lots of fun. And yeah, so I will see you guys all in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, bye guys.